Hey everybody, welcome back to Action Bets. That's ACT.
ION.
Hey, we're talking the big show, the Super Bowl. We finally made it, Captain. You've been on fire, 10-0 lately, going through the playoffs, Captain. Not bad.
I'm sorry to see the season in. You're not doing too bad yourself. 8-1-1 over your last 10 plays. That's 18-1-1 if you've been watching us over the last 5 weeks. Tommy, we're going down to Hard Rock Stadium. It's Miami. It's Super Bowl 53. The Chiefs, the 49ers.
Ooh. It's going to be a good one. That's for sure. I've been going back and forth, Captain. I can't wait to talk to you about this. Let's get right into it.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts here this Super Bowl? Who do you like? You want to start with the over-under?
One pick a piece. Let's put it that way. Let's look at an overview of this game. You got Mahomes coming in. I don't think he's throwing any interceptions. You know all about that. But you got the defense of San Francisco. And when Kawhi Leonard, D Ford, I preached this last time out, when these two guys get together, they are treacherous on offenses. But you have to look at it this way. When Green Bay opened up against the 49ers, we saw some weaknesses in that defense. And I guarantee you one thing. If Mahomes gets down 10 points or 24 points like he's done in the last two games, he might not be able to come back that well against a pressing 49er defense. But in turn, if Mahomes gets started off and starts throwing that ball around, this game could be wild and woolly. What do you think, Tommy?
I can't take anything away from Patrick Mahomes. His first season as the Kansas City quarterback, goes to the AFC Championship. Yeah, they lost last year. His second year as the full quarterback takes him to the Super Bowl. And if you watched football, this guy is the NFL captain. He is the most dynamic player we've seen in a long time.
He's very prototypical.
And he can throw from anywhere.
He's not your prototypical quarterback. I mean, you know what? He's got that gift of foot. And he's 15-1 right now. 15-1 in the future bets to score the first touchdown.
Well, you also got to he's got a great head on his shoulders. If you listen to this guy interview, he is a class act. Him, Kelsey, talking how they want to win this for Andy Reid. Andy Reid is the sixth most winning NFL coach in history. You don't think he wants to get it done? He still has that chip on his shoulder from being when he lost with the Eagles back to the Patriots.
You know, looking at this game, Tommy, what you're seeing is probably the top two tight ends in the game.
Oh, I agree with that.
In Kittle and Kelsey. These two guys, they play the same game the same way. Balls to the walls. And I really like what you're going to get from the tight end. Expect both guys to have big games on Sunday.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, when I came down looking at this, I'm looking at the quarterback play. And Garoppolo doing a great job, but let's take it as numbers in the playoffs. 27 attempts, 208 yards, and 1 pass TD. Mahomes, 70 attempts, 615 yards, 8 passing touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
Hold on a second, my friend. Just because he only threw 8 passes last week, completed 6 of them, doesn't mean he's not a good quarterback. He had that shootout down over in New Orleans.
I got that. I understand that. But Kansas City was able to take Derrick Henry out of the game. I don't know how they did it, but they got Derrick Henry out of the game last week, and that's why they were able to win the game. Tennessee almost fell apart with their game plan. And
Tennessee did fall apart with their game. They're up 10-0.
Kansas City could stop Henry. I'm sure they could stop San Francisco's running backs with the right game plan.
I don't, as Lee Corse would say, not so fast. I'm telling you.
I think Garoppolo's it's going to be on his shoulders. Not saying he can't get it done.
Listen.
I know he learned from Tom Brady.
There you go. That's the guy. He looks like a young Tom Brady.
I'm not sold on it yet. I got to see him perform in this big game where I know Mahomes has already proven himself.
Mahomes, but let me tell you something right now. What you're going to get when Mahomes is at quarterback, hopefully, is Mahomes throwing the ball downfield, expanding that field to set up the run, because they're going to need the run at some times. And you know what? That when those guys are coming off the corners, they have to seal those corners in, and you have to seal Mahomes in. You don't want Mahomes getting out of the pocket, because that's when he gets creative. You keep Mahomes in the pocket, there's where you're going to see the underplay if possible.
I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to have trouble with that. I think that's what I was just going to say, is getting them out of the pocket. Mahomes and his receivers out there, Kelsey, Tyreek Hill, they do a great job at running off their routes to get open for Mahomes, because Mahomes could throw from anywhere on the field. So saying that, I think they're just going to have too much trouble I know the 49ers defense is strong, Captain. Don't want to doubt him too much. But I like Mahomes here. He is the
Minus
superstar.
-1.5 over under now up to double nickels. It's at nickels right now. Are you kidding me? It was at 51.5. Now it's up to 55. So you're going to give the 1.5.
I'm going Chiefs -1, everybody.
I guess you
Mahomes, baby.
I mean, they're hammering it in Vegas right now. They're hammering the over. Over's a flat bet play. 96% of the people are on the over, and they're hammering the KC Chiefs. Not as much, but the really strong money hasn't come in yet. I look for the sharps to come back and take the 49ers because I have my own, the captain's line, and after last week, I said, before I saw the line, I go, well, the way I see this right now, I see this game 2.5 point favorite, maybe 3 with the 49ers. I saw 49ers as a favorite in this game, and I see this game going over.
Well, hey, I could see the over, Captain, but I think the Chiefs
since you got the Chiefs, I'm not going to butt heads with you. We only got one selection, please. I'm going to OVER. It could be over by halftime, but I'll put it to you this way: the team with the ball last wins this game.
I can't disagree with that.
It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be finally we're going to get a really good game here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you talk to most people at Super Bowl, it's 50-50. I mean, there's people that love the 49ers, people who love the Chiefs. For me, I'm just going off, the true quarterback play of Patrick Mahomes. I'm putting it all on his shoulders.
All right, that's good.
Andy Reid, same thing.
All right, now, the whole thing is, are you a KC fan?
I am not a KC fan.
That's good. Because if you are a KC fan or if you're a San Francisco fan, remember one thing. In life, down the road, don't put your money where your heart is. Put your money where your wallet is. Got that? Don't bet with your heart, bet with your wallet. And Tommy just asked me, well, who's your favorite team? I go, the one that's going to cover this week. That's my favorite team.
There we go. You got it, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this Super Bowl special show.
Just to recap, he's got KC minus
KC,
1.5.
baby.
I got over nickels, and I'm going to be betting a nickel on that. And I'm going to go behind his back. I'm going to take San Francisco on the money line, okay? San Francisco on the money line. I don't need the 1.5. All right, I'm going to do that to the over. But my official play here is the over nickels, and I'll be doing a nickel parlay.
Chiefs -1. Sticking with them.
Ray, we love you. Hey, see you down in Florida, okay, babe? Thank you for watching Action Sports, ACT. Action Bets. We'll see you next time right here. Thank you so much. Have a winning Sunday.
Enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody.